Hey everyone, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. We're going to check out For You by Tracy Chapman. And this is the last song on her debut album, which is bittersweet because I've truly tremendously enjoyed this journey. And every time I was, starting to record it before, you kind of get this excitement because it's just, for me, it built from the beginning until the end. It's just, it kept getting better and, you know, it's, um, it's remarkable. We're going to check out For You. Let's go.
No words to say, no words to convey this feeling inside I have for you. Deep in my heart, safe from the gods of intellect and reason, leaving me at loss for words to express my feelings. Deep in my heart, deep in my heart, look at me losing control, thinking I had it whole. The feelings this strong, no longer the master of my emotions. No words to say, no words to convey this feeling inside I have for you. Deep in my heart, safe from the gods of intellect and reason, leaving me at loss for words to express my feelings. Deep in my heart, deep in my heart, look at me losing control, thinking I had it whole. The feelings this strong, no longer the master of my emotions. No words to say, no words to convey this feeling inside I have for you. For you. For you.
What an album. Another beautiful song. Just Tracy and a guitar showing you we don't really need any more than that. We've had multiple instruments on this album. We had just a guitar and Tracy. We had an a cappella song. And it's not like you're missing anything, right? When you listen to those songs, uh, yeah, her voice is just like there's already so much musicality in her voice alone, so much rhythm within that voice that it's almost like, oh yeah, we just put the guitar here to have a little bit of music, but actually we don't really need it. Strip this guitar away and you can still vibe to it. It's beautiful, and there really are sometimes no words to convey that type of that feeling you have inside for a person, right? Words, language is kind of the best technology for communication that we have right now, but it is constricting, and sometimes there's just it lacks. It's not enough, right? We can't project our emotions or we can't eat. If we could, that would be amazing. Like, here, have a taste of this. But we can't describe really how we feel. It's just it's impossible. You kind of get bits and pieces together if you listen to different artists trying to describe it. You read a few books, you watch a few movies, you put all that together, you kind of get the sense like, yes, we're feeling all the same way. I think so. We kind of have to believe that we do if we're talking about this thing, this concept of love and being in love and intoxicated by it, and that you lose your ability to reason. Or, I guess we agree that we've experienced that, but it might be different. We just don't really know. So, all of that is in the subtext. I love this, you know, this lyric. It's almost like a poem, right? It's just a musical. It's just a poem set to music. Deep in my heart, safe from the guards of intellect and reason. So those guardrails are gone, and it's leaving me at a loss. Especially if you've never experienced that, and if you value like reason and logic, and suddenly that's out the window, and then you're like, "Oh, I'm just drifting at sea here. Where do I go?" Yeah, it's scary because she said, "I'm no longer master of my emotions," and that is a scary thing. The way she said that, my emotion or my feeling, I don't know which line it was, but the way she held on to that note,
From the gods of intellect and
see if I can find
reason,
it.
leaving me at loss for words to express my feeling.
I wasn't here. It was later on.
Deep in my heart, deep in my heart, look at me losing control, thinking I had a hold.
All right. We don't.
Feelings this strong,
Here it is.
no longer the master of my emotion.
Ugh. It's all these little things that make up her artistry, right? Uh, Incredible writing throughout this album. So much substance, so much power, and beautiful singing. Cool rhythms. Some great, interesting music. And different throughout. But it was all coherent, and also when you kind of now this is a little bit of a happy accident because I sat down really to check out another Tracy song on the album, and I had three left, the last three. And after I was done, I just said, "Hey, let me keep going because I'm kind of vibing right now, and I want this journey. I want to finish it, but I also don't. That feeling, right? When you watch a good show and you don't want it to end, but you also want to know how it ends. I had this feeling, but these three songs, they kind of like connect. I mean, the whole album is coherent, like I said, but which are the last three songs? Because the titles so bad with title. So yeah, for my lover, if not now, and for you. It's almost like a type of trilogy. The progression of it emotionally, it is like a few chapters in a relationship. This you could see it as different chapters in a relationship. So now that I did them so close together, I kind of had that little bit of the silver lining, that thread throughout these songs. So there might be more when I sit down and just let it play, the way it should be. I understand that. I definitely do. But just for the sake of this journey and talking to you, sometimes you have to enter pause and talk a bit. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Hope to explore more of Tracy Chapman. I know there were some other recommendations that I had, but if you have any more, please let me know. Also, live versions for songs that were featured on this album, because I did one or two maybe, but I kind of stayed away from them because I want to do studio first. But also, sometimes you run the risk it gets blocked, and then maybe it could be held for a month before you can post it or something before the copyright is resolved. And I kind of wanted to go through and make sure everybody was along with me here. You didn't have to wait a month for uh for a video. So yeah, there we go. Thank you for being here. Have a great day. Goodbye.